I won't talk my mind, for anyone will feel relate, read the macula,
Hello guys, my name is GELE. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed the previous video that I did. So please watch the video, make sure you like and subscribe. I mean, you know, the more you subscribe the video and like, the more the ginger, the more the inspiration they come. So go and watch the video and subscribe. So today's training we'll be talking about material. So material, notice that material they spoil work for GELE artists. So there are different kind of material. I don't understand. So you get the one way be Sego and you get the one way be Ashoke. So now then we have three type of Ashoke. So we have the one that loom, if you know loom, and we get the one of supernet, we get the one of two-tone. So the difference between that loom and supernet and Sego always go for Sego always go for fan, while the loom you always go for bridal GELE. If you know bridal GELE now, so loom always go for bridal GELE. So not like those two-tone and supernet no go for bridal GELE, they go for bridal GELE, but they won't come out very nice the way loom supposed to come out nice. Sego always go for fan. It's not fan. You can tie Sego with rand. I not tell me no fit tie Sego with rand, but it will not be like the way loom go come out. I Sego always go for fan, and those supernet and two-tone they always go for fan too. It's not like they know if you type bridal GELE. Do understand? Those are the mistake I make for studies. Even GELE artists go sit tell you GELE matters a lot. You know, client they will go on Instagram, see GELE, they will just bring the GELE con, they say they want their GELE to be like this. You might not know the material that the person use. Do you understand? So you just carry the GELE, you say okay fine, you turn like this. For me, I was doing that before. I was say I want to do like Superman. Man, this GELE will come out very nice. By the time I finish, I discovered that the GELE make me feel like unprofessional because it won't come out the way I want it. So later I discovered that material matters. So now if my client call me, I'll tell them that they should buy either loom. Loom they very expensive than the two-tone and supernet. What I'm saying is that supernet and no go tie this style way loom go tie, but you know go find like the way that loom go be. So go see the same thing. It depends of is material that determine your work. Is material that make your work come out very nice. Is material. If your material is good, trust me, you will love your GELE. So those are the issues that a lot of GELE artists have. Even me myself, the same thing. Even my auto GELE, the same thing. So material matters a lot. Now why you have to buy a nice material? Your material will make your work or your GELE come outside. Your quality of Ashoke will make your work come out very nice. Do you understand? So try as much as possible to use the nice Ashoke to make your work come out nice. Because when you use all this Ashoke that has a good quality, trust me, your work, it go spoil your work. Even as a professional GELE artist itself, it go spoil your work. Now, why you have to try as much as possible to tell your client. I know some clients, they'll give you 3 layer. They'll say they want the 3 layer to be like big. You know, and secondly, the layer determine how your GELE go high. See, your layer of Ashoke too matter. See, if you want your GELE to be very high, you'd rather do 5 layer or 4 layer. Some people tie 6 layer. So those 3 layer cannot be like 4 layer, and your measurement should be 19. So your measurement should be 19 so that you go make your GELE long, and you have to tell your client to do 4 layer or 5 layer. I said before, most of those brides, they don't know the Ashoke. Just go to the market and buy Ashoke. You have to tell them that they should buy loom. If they don't, loom is very expensive. A lot of them, if they don't know if you buy loom, fine, they'll buy supernet. But just make them understand that a material matters a lot. A lot of them will just go on Instagram, bring GELE with somebody tie. They don't know the material the person use. They'll just give it the GELE. They will say, okay, they want their GELE to be like this. I'm telling you, I've made a lot of mistakes like that. So that's the reason why I'm sharing this idea to all the GELE artists, even as a makeup artist. GELE matters a lot, seriously. It's not like the person, not be saying sometimes the person might tie the work, you feel not like the work. It's not the person's fault, trust me. It's not the person's fault. It's the material that you give the GELE artist to tie. So let's try as much as possible. Tell your client to buy a nice material. If your GELE material is nice, trust me, you love your work. Serious. Material is very important. So get a loom. If you can't get a loom, find supernet, will be okay. You as a GELE artist, you tell your client that this material is not the same thing with this material. Because when you see a lot of GELE artists, maybe 9 star the person on Instagram, you said that okay, you want your gele to be like this. It cannot be, it might not be like, it's not, it can't even be like, if not the same material. That's what I'm saying. No, it's not like the super net and two-tone cannot tie the same thing. They will do the same work, but that loom will come out very nice, very neat past those super nets and the two-tone I'm talking about. Do you understand? And for the Sego to Sego, man, Sego hard though. Sometimes when you attach Sego as a professional self, it will be like you don't know what they do. Sego, they give me headache. Man, Sego, they give me headache. Trust me, seriously. But me, that's why most of the time, if you go my page, I tie Sego with fan. If I don't tie Sego with fan, I will convince my client to tie ruffle. Some of client go tell you, see, they want to make you tie like a normal plate. I say Yoruba, they call them, people they call 100 plates. So Yoruba, they call that. Some people they call them bridal gele. Me, I'll tell you, man, let me do fan. Now, fan are the way I say go with, because I notice saying now fan they come out very nice from that Sego and those normal plate. You know, Sego have two types. There are those Igbo one, all those one way long very well, all those one way long well. Yeah, all those one. If you tie those one go high, small. Sego they different than all those Igbo, all those big one. Do you understand? So now what you mean? I try say here be say Ashoke matters a lot. Loom and two-tone, super net, they have different name. Trust me, now loom, now they come out nice than all this gele. But and loom, now they expensive pass. So you have to try as much as possible to make sure that you tell your client, say, me they buy nice Ashok, so that it won't spoil your work. Because man, a lot of, I won't lie, even me as a T-boy, like gele don't spoil my work. I won't lie, because of the material. I try as much as possible to say, let me see, okay, I go time now. She been a me be T-boy now. Do you know at the end of the day, seriously, if we do work finish, they go be like, say, I don't know what I'll not be asking myself, what's it for? What did they solve? What did they apple? So at the end of the day, I now tell myself, man, it's material, seriously. Even my auto gele too, they spoil my work, seriously. So I'm sharing this idea to everyone out there, so make you know, say, material. Now in the important material, now they bring work come outside, seriously. If you as a gele artist, trust me, no feel bad if your gele no come outside. It might be the material that the client give you. Now waiting make your work no come out nice. Do you understand? So just try as much as possible. If your client book you, tell them me they buy loom. They can't buy loom. You tell them me they buy nice material, and the length too matters, and the layer too. So I don't go tie gele for client. Client give me 3 layers. I say want make it be like a 5 layer. I bring the work with somebody on Instagram. I say, this cannot tie like this. So I still have to convince her. I still have to tell her that, man, this thing not be the same material this person use. Now the same material. I go. The length is different. Even the layer itself did different. Even the quality of Ashoke too did different. So I try as much as possible. I convince her. So she agree, because I tell her, say, wait, I go fit tie with this gele. So if not before, I won't say anything. I'll just say, yeah, bring the gele, come. I can tie now. She be na me be T-boy now. She be na me be T-boy now. So I will just sit down like this. I fit tie and finish the gele. No, will come out the same way like the picture that she sent to me. So my people, wait, I they talk. They say material matters. Serious material matter. So as a professional gele artist, I know say go don't explain all this kind of thing where they talk here. Gele don't spoil most of people work. Even me here, material don't spoil my work, because of customer go just give you gele way, be good material. You say you want time as a gele artist. So just try. Tell you before, just try. Make sure that you buy a nice material. We have so many things coming. I tell you before, many talk day to talk about. It's not just about the gele. We'll talk about the material, the experience that you have for the industry. Many things coming. So please go and watch the video. Make sure you subscribe and like, please. I beg. Oh yeah, now I beg. More you go, the more you do it seriously, the more the danger they come. So make sure you watch the video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. So another one. Many things they come. So thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Wow, this one and only T-boy gele. Uche for the Lagos State.